Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see how your person is feeling about you. But before getting started with introducing the piles, I did want to give a huge shout out to Keen, which is a network of talented psychics, tarot readers, and astrologers. Okay, I have personally used Keen myself and have gotten a couple of readings and have been able to connect with psychics that help me in my day-to-day life. I remember getting a reading not too long ago about my career life. I had a question that was, regarding when I, would get promoted, what I needed to do to really, stand out. And I even asked about certain time frames, which was super accurate. Okay, I remember talking to this reader who gave me a time frame and who gave me some really specifically curated advice that ended up helping me in the long run, not just at the time, when I wanted the promotion, but I still, use their advice to this day. And I personally find Keen to be a very helpful service, okay? And I would not be talking about this on my channel if I hadn't used it myself and gotten benefit out of it. So I highly recommend, that's something that you use if you need some spiritual guidance on really anything in your life, love, career, health, all of it. I definitely feel like this is a very beneficial service. Okay, it's really easy to get a reading on Keen. All you have to do is create an account and you'll be able to choose from the hundreds of readers who are online. The cool part about Keen is that there are psychic advisors available 24/7 that are here to give you, any sort of guidance. I know sometimes I will wake up in the middle of the night and just not be able to sleep and maybe need someone to talk to. And I love the fact that I have advisors on Keen that I can connect to at any given time. Okay, these readers each have unique gifts that are designed to help you navigate your life and answer any questions you have in any aspect of your life. Okay, they can give you guidance on your love life, if you're asking about someone, or how to attract your soulmate, your twin flame. There's definitely, you can definitely ask about, changing careers, starting your own business, connecting with family, friends, pets, how to connect to your higher self, how to connect to the universe, how to connect to your spirit guides, or how to, tell if your spirit guides are communicating with you. I mean, there's so many different things that you can ask to, the psychic advisors on Keen. So I definitely recommend this. I also wanted to let you know that you can choose whichever reader best suits your goals, and you'll be able to connect with them via phone call or text chat. And as a new customer on Keen, you can try your first 5-minute reading for only $1. Okay, let me repeat that. You can try your first 5-minute reading for $1. I have posted my specific link in the description box below that you can use to get this deal. Okay, so like I mentioned, try this out if this is something that you feel like will benefit you, and use the link in the description box below that I'll also put on the screen to get your first 5-minute reading for $1. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started with introducing the piles. So here we have pile 1 with this perfume oil that I got from Qatar. Here we have pile 2 with this cute little mini Turkish tea set that I also got from Qatar. And here we have pile 3 with this golden perfume oil that, you already know it, I got from Qatar. So go ahead and take a second to meditate upon the piles. Pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. I do also want to let you know there will be an extended reading up for this reading on my Patreon. The link to that can be found in the description box below. Okay, if you feel like any of these piles are resonating with you, I'm going to go ahead and do an extended reading where I will tell you how to manifest your specific person, the person that you're watching this reading about, and also pick some initials and more love oracle cards. Okay, my Patreon has a lot of just resources on manifestation, success stories, neuroscience facts about manifestation. We have a signs challenge going on where we get together as a group and collectively manifest for each other via signs, which helps expedite and amplify our individual manifestations. And I also have a self-concept challenge going on every single week where I give you self-concept affirmations to robotically affirm and script so you can get your specific person fast, okay, or really manifest any type of love. Anyways, if you are interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you can sign up for that, and I will see you in your respective reading. Hi Pal One, welcome to your reading. You all picked this Ither perfume that I got from Qatar. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I do want to let you know there will be an extended reading up on Patreon where I will give you exclusive manifestation advice on how to manifest and keep this person. I'm also going to go ahead and pick initials. So if you feel like this reading is resonating, check out the extended reading on Patreon. I also have a self-concept challenge going on and a science challenge going on where we all get together as a group and collectively manifest for each other via signs. So yeah, if that is of interest to you, the link to the Patreon will be in the description box below. But let me go ahead and shuffle the cards to see what is going on here. Okay, ooh, we got the Empress to start off your reading. I love this card. I love the energy. You know, we're starting the reading off strong. I definitely feel like, you guys, your person has a lot of you know, admiration towards you, like the fact that you're doing so much, you know, with your life. I also feel like they want to be part of it though. They know that you're abundant, they know that you have a lot to offer, and importantly, like the connection was there. Like the connection that you and this person had is unparalleled, which is why that I'm seeing for a lot of you guys, they're not even really dating anyone, or they're not that serious. I mean, unless you know otherwise, but I am seeing that the connection that you and have, you guys, like I feel like you're underestimating it. I feel like right now you could be thinking, oh, like what if they met someone else, or what if they connected with someone else, like am I still special to them? I feel like certain things that happened in this connection did kind of make you feel a little bit insecure. Maybe not necessarily something that they did or said to you, but maybe you noticed, maybe you're like really observant people and you're just like, I'm noticing that they're doing like this and that, and it's kind of like upsetting me. And you know, you're really observant, and maybe you did some like social media stalking and you're just like, oh, like I don't know how I feel anymore. Like I really thought this person and I were gonna, like, you know, something was gonna come out of this connection, and you know, it sort of upset you a little bit. You're just like, wow, like I really wasn't expecting this. I just wish, like, you know, things had turned out differently. Okay, but let's definitely go ahead and pick some more cards to see what else is going on. I feel like regardless of whatever you're thinking, you guys, your person still likes you. They're still into you. I'm not really seeing that there's anyone else that can replace, you know, your place in their life here. Okay, I really feel like, you guys, this had more to do with your person and how they were, you know, their nature than anything else. Okay, so I feel like, you know, this person wants to let you know, like, you know, I do really like you, I do really care about you, but I need to find the abundance within myself so I can be in this connection fully and holistically. Okay, we also got here the Judgment card. I'm seeing with this Judgment card, yeah, you guys, this person definitely needs to, like, you know, do a little bit of self-reflection, which like they are doing. Like that's the thing, I really feel like this person is leveling up and growing up, and you know, this person is realizing, maybe some of the way that I'm going about doing things isn't really the best, and I kind of need to change the way that I'm doing things, change my perspective on certain things, because at the end of the day, like this person still likes you and they want to be part of your life, and they feel like, you know, you're someone that they can really grow with and reach like abundance with. You're someone that's really inspired them to do more with their life, and you know, they have done more because of you, and like, you know, some of the things that you have you know, just made and done of yourself. Like all you had to do was exist, and you know, this person sort of like you know, like they're just like, wow, like this person's great. Like I definitely do feel like your person kind of put you on the pedestal a little bit, like, you know, this Empress card, they do, and they did, and they still do think, like, you know, very, very highly of you. We also got here the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I'm seeing here with this Ten of Wands, you know, this person thinks that like you have a lot of like, okay, actually this has more to do with them. Like I feel like, you know, they know that you have so much to offer, but it's like there were certain hindrances, there were certain ways that they perceived themselves, like certain things that, like, you know, they kind of needed to fix and heal and grow and improve upon themselves before they could really properly accept what you had to give them. I just feel like at times this person didn't feel worthy. It's like you had done, you know, a significant amount of self-love work, you were somewhere, you know, you were far along your self-love journey, and this person, like, you know, felt like, okay, wow, like what do I have to offer? Like, you know, what am I doing with my life? I felt like this person felt like, you know, they weren't really enough for you in some ways, and not because you made them feel that way, although maybe you could have called them out on something. I definitely feel like maybe something did happen in this situation you know, which could like be, which is why this Ten of Wands came out. But I'm seeing that like it was more than that. I definitely do feel like, you know, this person feels like you're someone who really you know, you changed their life, you came into their life and you changed it in the best way possible, and they have a lot of love and respect for you, you know, for that. Okay, but like this Ten of Wands, like they need to manage the burden you know, that they're carrying on themselves due to like past emotional baggage themselves. Like you can only help them so much at the end of the day, right? Yeah, we also got here the Ten of Cups. I definitely feel like, you know, this person wants a future with you. Like you and this person are meant to have a happily ever after together with each other. And everything that's happening, you guys, I definitely feel like there's things that are happening in the 3D that, you know, feel like this 10 of Wands energy, like, oh, what is happening? This is stressing me out. But everything that's happening is happening for you to get your happy ever after with this person, this this ending with your person. I'm going to delve deeper into that, you know, the bridge of incidents and all that in the extended reading. You know, it's a law of assumption based extended reading. So if you want more tips and tricks, you know, do check out the Patreon. Yeah, but we got the World. I love this. I was like kind of scared. Okay, like what card is going to come after this 10 of Cups? It's the World card, you guys. Like I feel like this person wants to give you the world. They want to give you lifelong commitment. They want to give you romance. Like they're in it to win it. Like, you know, like I really feel like, yeah, something you do traveling the world. Maybe someone here likes traveling a lot. Maybe they want to travel to you. Maybe this is a distant situation. But I really do feel like you and your person, you guys, like you're gonna find your way back to each other. I feel like, you know, because this 10 of Wands sort of came in the middle of the middle of your reading, this could be like, okay, you know what, like I'm a little bit stressed out. Like maybe this is indicative of like, you know, certain like things that are just like, oh, like I can't believe this is happening. Like, you know, I really thought this was, you know, gonna go somewhere, because it's really hard for you to form a connection and bond with someone, and you had that with this person, and they felt it too, you guys. Like I don't know that you know this, but this isn't one-sided at all. Okay, I mean, seriously, we got the Judgment 20, we got the 10 here. This goes both ways here. Okay, like I really do feel like there's also some sort of cycle that's coming to an end for newer and better things to come in, you know, with this 10 energy here. Yeah, we got here the Ace of Swords. I'm definitely seeing here with this Ace of Swords, you know, this person wants to come in and communicate with you. I feel like this person's been thinking about, you know, coming forward and communicating and, you know, really just being more like vocal about their feelings and, how, you know, just how they feel about you. And, you know, they are really, really into you. That's definitely something that I'm seeing here. We got the Knight of Swords. I feel like, you know, this person wants to be your knight in shining armor. I feel like they want to like swoop you in. They want to be like, you know, the one that you remember, the one that changed up the game for them. Okay, like not just the one that you remember, the one that you stay with. They don't want to be the one that got away. They don't want you to be the one that got away. Okay. Yeah, we also got here the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I'm seeing here with this Wheel of Fortune, it's like things are finally, you know, working out in your favor. Things are shifting, turning in your favor. I really feel like, you guys, if this person hasn't been like communicative, I feel like, you know, they're gonna come in and be more communicative. I feel like you're gonna see a rapid change in this person for the better. We also got here the Eight of Pentacles. Like this person really does want to invest in you, invest in this connection, build and grow with you. That's what they're realizing, you guys. They're realizing that they want to grow with you. They want to build with you. Like I feel like maybe for a lot of you, you know, you've done enough to impress this person. I feel like maybe a lot of you are coming at this with the perspective of like, oh, am I impressive enough? Maybe you feel like there's some sort of competition because, you know, they're adding a lot of people or dating apps, this, that. You guys, that's all an illusion. Like whatever's happening, it's not beating the connection that this person has with you. So whatever you're doing, you know, don't do it to impress your person. Like if you're someone that posts on social media, do it for yourself. I'm not saying don't post, live your best life, do the most, adventure as much as you can, live and see the most, you know, live and see and explore and adventure. But like also, like, you know, don't stop your life for this person. I feel like this person, you need to understand, they're lucky that they met someone like you. Okay, like seriously, the fact that we got the Empress here, they really think highly of you, and they know that, like, you know, they're lucky that they got to spend time with you, and what you offered them, it doesn't come even close to what, you know, anyone else offered them, and vice versa. Like they want to spoil you. They know that, like, you know, you're high caliber, high worth, and like, you know, they know that you're someone that like you know, is on their level. Like even for you, maybe you could have met like people that were like, you know, on paper better than this person, but you still like this person. And you know, that is how love works. It's not just about like, oh, you know, there's always, because the truth is there's always going to be someone, you know, more attractive, successful, richer, this, that. But like you like, it's a never ending game. If you keep going after that, then you're never going to truly be satisfied. And I feel like your person knows that, you know, they know that, like, okay, I know where, like, you know, my worth and value lies, and like, you know, I know that like they felt like you were their equal. I mean, they have a lot of respect for you, and like they do think very highly of you. But I definitely feel like if you're worried, oh my gosh, is there someone better out there, I feel like, you know, you don't need to be worried, because even if like the prettiest, the most attractive, handsome person showed up at their doorstep, that doesn't mean they're gonna have a connection with them, you know. Or the richest or the most successful or whatever these standards are these days. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages we have here from your person. Yeah, we got, you're too good you're too good for me. I'm so lucky to have met you. This person is very, very lucky that they met someone as amazing as you. I'm so sorry for everything I put you through. It hurts me more than it hurts you. I do feel like your person wants to let you know that, like, they are really sorry that, you know, they didn't pursue you sooner. Like, I feel like with this Knight of Swords, you guys are gonna make up for the lack of communication. Like, I feel like maybe you sort of started seeing them as like, oh, you know, this person, like, you know, they could have done more, they should have done more. Like maybe they felt like you thought like something of them, and maybe I feel like maybe again you didn't do anything to make them feel inferior, but they're just like, maybe I'm not that cultured, maybe I need a little bit more life experience, maybe I'm not that smart, maybe I need a better job or something like that. Okay, like I definitely feel like there was some sort of insecurity stemming from your person, but I definitely feel like it's something that could be worked on. I feel like both of you have insecurities when it, you know, comes to this, and like I feel like whatever you're insecure about, you know, you don't need to be. Like I feel like this person wants to tell you like, no, I love this aspect about you. Maybe the thing that you're the most insecure about is something that they really like about you. We also got you're beautiful and sexy, but this connection goes deeper than just the physical. Like they do think you're very attractive, they do think like, you know, you are just like stunning, glowing, like, you know, you're just amazing in every way possible. But it's again, it's the connection, that really like made this person, you know, want to stay, want to be with you, or like, you know, be connected with you, even if they didn't act on it. Okay, because you guys, I just feel like that's the way this person is. They are a little bit reticent. Like, you know how you always hear those things like, oh, if they wanted to they would, this, that. Like some people, you know, even like men, even the ones that are supposed to be pursuers, they can be a little bit again, for lack of a better word, like reticent or reserved or something. Like maybe like in the beginning this person did pursue you, but you know, like they maybe felt like, okay, I kind of need to work on myself a little bit more before I can really come forward. Also, I just smelled something really amazing. Oh gosh, it smells like floral and musky and just okay. I something about scent. I feel like this person absolutely loves the way that you smell. Okay, like that's why they love being in your presence, so they can see you like holistically, like see every like crevice of your face, your scent, you know. That's just so much different than like, you know, connecting with someone online. But yeah, anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps, you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have for you in your reality. And yeah, thank you so much. Check out the extended reading, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi pal 2, welcome to your reading. You all picked this really cute mini Turkish coffee or Turkish tea set that I got from Qatar. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from my Desi Princess Tarot deck, which is now available for sale on my website. The link will be in the bio of this reading, or the description box below. Okay, it's gonna be like the first link, so if you're interested in buying that, check that out. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see how your person is feeling, what is going on, what are their next moves, and any other messages we can get. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles. I have been getting this Knight of Pentacles a lot, like recently. Okay, like this is just a sign that your manifestations are working. Like if you're manifesting this person, it's definitely working. Maybe you feel like it's taking a long time. You're just like, oh, this person's barely like talking to me. Like this person's barely reaching out. Like what's going on? I really do feel like, you know, everything is being divinely orchestrated for this person to come back to you in the way that you want them to. So you feel like it's taking a long time. I feel like, you know, there's so much healing, so much growth going on behind the scenes that you may not be able to see just yet. But when you do, you guys, when this person comes back, you're gonna be like, I'm glad that I never gave up on love. I'm glad that I didn't, you know, most importantly, give up on yourself. Okay, because you deserve love. And I really do feel like, you know, this person is definitely going to be showing you a much better side of themselves. You're going to be receiving a version of them where you're going to be like, oh my gosh, like I haven't seen this, but I really like this new version, and I'm like really happy that, you know, things are working out the way that I want them to. And it's just, it's going to be the best thing ever. Okay, I really do feel like your person is coming back a much better version of themselves. We got the High Priestess. Oh, I love her so much. High Priestess, yeah, I'm seeing that you and your person are energetically and telepathically connected. You guys, they hear your thoughts all the time. They're feeling your energy every single day. They have not gone one day without thinking about you. I mean, seriously, they are head over heels, like in love, obsessed with you. Or if you feel like they're not at that point yet, like they think about you constantly, like constantly. I definitely feel like there's some social media stalking going on as well. Okay. And then we also got here the Five of Cups. I'm seeing here with this Five of Cups, this person, you guys, like sometimes they feel withdrawn. Sometimes I feel like they kind of pull back their energy, and maybe you feel that within yourself too. Maybe you're just like, you know, some days you really miss this person. Some days you're so nonchalant. You're like, I'm not even that obsessed, like whatever. You know, maybe like some days you like obsessively think about this person. Then other days you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, like, you know, do I even like this person? Do I even want this? Like you feel a little bit detached. I feel like, you know, that's also like their energy as well. You could be picking up on their energy, but I'm seeing that this person, you guys, sometimes like they feel a little bit withdrawn and detached. But again, energy never lies. Like even if like, you know, in the 3D maybe they're not doing that much, or like they're not showing you anything, or you know, being like super proactive, like I'm definitely seeing that like that's not you know, energetically, they're always feeling your energy and vice versa. Like, you're still connected. The one thing that doesn't lie, detach, whatever, is energy, okay? Like, even if you feel energetically detached, like, it's still there. That energy's still there, right? It's just taking on a different form. It's just like transmuting, right? It's like displaying or like, you know, exhibiting a different frequency or vibration, or, you know, whatever you want to call it, right? But like, that doesn't mean it's not there, right? So I'm definitely seeing you guys, like, sometimes this person does have their off days, but they need that to recalibrate. They need that to, like, you know, be better. Like, they need that to, like, you know, kind of like gather themselves so they can be in this better. Like, I do feel like, you know, someone here could be introverted. Maybe someone here likes having a lot of like me time, like a lot of alone time, and you know, that's a good thing, because it's like when you have that, you're able to, you know, cultivate more deeper and meaningful relationships. When you really work on the relationship with yourself, you're able to like invest better, right? And like, I feel like that's kind of how this person is. I'm seeing that they could be like an avoidant attachment, like they could have that style, okay? But I feel like for the right person, and I feel like that right person is you, like, you know, they'll be able to transcend that. They'll be like, you know, displaying another more healthier attachment style, okay? It's all about finding that right balance. We also got here the 9 of Cups. Yeah, like, this is exactly what I mean, you guys. Like, this person still has feelings for you, even if they feel a little bit withdrawn. Like, their feelings for you never stop. Like, I mean, this 9 of Cups literally has to do with emotional fulfillment and satisfaction, and you are the only person that they've truly had that with. I feel like you're a dream come true, wish is fulfilled. I mean, seriously, like, this person like cannot get enough of you. Like, you are wifey for them, you are husband for them. You do not need to worry about anything or anyone else getting in the way of this connection. We also got here the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like they're getting more serious about their future and what it is that they want to do with their future. They are getting, like, you know, more serious about investing in their future. They are getting more serious about, like, you know, being, you know, financially stable, if that's something that, you know, they need to work on, or like, you know, be more financially stable, right? Like, you know, there's enough abundance to go around. Yeah, so like, I really feel like someone's like really cultivating an abundance mindset. Someone is really focused on that. We also got here, ooh, okay, we got 2 cards. We got Temperance and 9 of Wands. I always get the 9 of Wands with this 10 of Pentacles. Like, I just, you know, 9 of Wands does have to do with like persistence and like, you know, stability and like just not giving up, tenacity. Like, this person is not giving up. Like, they want a future with you. They want a good future, and like, you know, they're gonna do whatever it takes to get that. I'm really seeing that this person has like made up their mind, and they're just like, yeah, like, I need to be with this person. I really like this person. And you know, but I also believe, you know, financial stability is a big thing, and like, you know, this 10 of Pentacles also has to do with like combining finances, like combining your lives, like, you know, coming together in that way. Like, when you're 10 of Pentacles with someone, when you go 10 of Pentacles with someone, there has to be a lot of trust there, you know. And I feel like someone here is like really building up, you know, trust, stability within themselves. You know, this 9 of Wands has to do with like tenacity, not giving up. Like, this person just doesn't want to give up on you. They don't want to give up on this connection. And you know, Temperance, I remember saying like it's all about that balance, and of course this card comes up, which is like the epitome of balance. I'm really seeing that this person is working on finding a better balance within themselves, a better balance within them, within their life. I do feel like finances, job, location definitely could have an impact on this connection, okay? So yeah, maybe someone could live in different locations or distance, or maybe they have like other obligations. I definitely feel like this is someone who has a lot of responsibilities to tend to, but I do feel like with this Temperance card, they're gonna, you know, they're gonna find a way to find that balance, be able to be in this fully and holistically, okay? Like, I keep getting the words like holistic, like this, you have like, I feel like for a lot of you guys in the past, like, you've been with people that, like, you know, they had one thing but not the other, but they were missing like a big element. Now is finally your time to have everything, to have literally everything you could want in a connection, okay? Maybe like there might be some minor details that could be tweaked, but what I'm seeing here is that like a lot of you are cultivating your own mind. You're into manifestation, you're into like affirmations, robotic affirming, this, that, and you're realizing that, hey, you can have it all. You can be the woman, you can be the man, you can be whoever you identify with that has it all. Okay, and like, I feel like that's what this connection is here to teach you. That's why this person came into your life, to show you that like, hey, I can be changed. I can be whoever you want me to be. You just need to think differently. You just need to love yourself enough and have enough self-respect, and you know, for yourself to like want the best out of life and not settle for anything that's not showing that, okay? Let's go ahead and pick some oracle cards to see what other messages we have. We got the Divine Rising. Okay, I rarely get this card, so I mean, the fact that we got this is a very good sign here. I really do feel like, you know, the both of you, like the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine, you're rising up to the occasion, okay? Like, I'm seeing like, you know, with this rising, this reminds me of spiritual awakening, like, you know, transcendental like meditation, like, you know, those like images where you see like a person lying on the bed and like, you know, they're like floating out of, like, they're having like an out-of-body experience. Like, I'm really seeing this person is awakening to the true depth of this connection, and I really feel like there's going to be a lot of movement in the 3D. You know, the 3D is like the slowest. There's like the 5D, there's the 4D, there's 3D, right? Like the 3D sometimes you know, it's 3D, it's solid, right? Like it needs a little bit of like of an energetic push, you know, to you know, be what it needs to be, like malleability, right? Like everything's changeable, everything's malleable. Yeah. Let's go and pick some more cards. We got the Soul Star Chakra. I'm definitely seeing that this person, I feel like yeah, you really, you guys, I don't know what you did to them. You have awakened something within their soul. It's like you sent, there's this one quote, I love this so much. I like literally saved this, but sometimes like when I think about it, I forget what the actual quote is, but I'm gonna rack my memory. I'm gonna like go through all my memory files to come up with this quote. If you want it, yeah, it's like I'm sending you my soul to wake you up. I feel like this person did send you their soul to wake you up. You are more awakened than ever. You have like, I feel like, you know, you kind of have gone through spiritual awakenings in the past. You have maybe like, you know, manifested people in the past, been on this journey. Maybe this is like the second, third, fourth person. It's probably not even the first person you tried to manifest, but this is like the last person you will ever have to manifest, because I really feel like, you guys, this person is the one. Like you have like touched their soul in ways that like they couldn't like even comprehend or understand then, but maybe they needed some time to like figure out like what the heck was going on. Like maybe this person was a little bit slower in their awakening than you were, but the good thing is that they're awakening. Like I'm even seeing that maybe for some of you guys, like, you know, there's certain life, like there's certain things that maybe could have happened a couple years ago, you know, or a while back in your life, and you're just like, like, you know, life's not that deep, this, that, and now you're just like, wait, you know what, like I've grown so much from who I was like a couple years ago. I finally understand, you know, maybe some of the things that happened, you know, why they happened, the way that they happened. Maybe there was even someone in your past that like, you know, kind of like, you know, maybe like you were around people that were in different stages of their journey, and like you reached a stage of your journey that maybe they could have done in the past, and you're just like, okay, like I'm growing, I'm healing, I'm learning. You know, everyone's on their different like life path journey, right? Like I really do feel like, you guys, you have awakened this person. They've awakened you. Okay, like you were on a certain stage in your spiritual journey. This person was like, you know, the universe or you they sent their soul to like really awaken you to like true love, to experiencing real true love. And this person as well, I don't think they knew what love was until they met you guys. I feel like, again, this is the last person you're gonna have to manifest. Like okay, like I really feel like this is it. Like this is the one. I've done a lot of readings. I've been doing readings for years. I've never felt so sure about anything in any reading as much as I do right now. Okay, like this, like Soul Star Chakra, I love the energy that's like emanating from this card right now. Yeah, and what else was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some love oracle cards, but I do want to let you know there will be an extended reading up on Patreon where I'm gonna go ahead and pick initials. So if this resonated with you, check that out. And I'm also gonna go ahead and give you some manifestation advice to see how you can manifest and keep this person for good. Okay, and yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to wrap up this reading. Sorry for the way I handle things. I feel like there's an apology coming in here. There's some sort of conversation that the both of you are gonna have. Like, you guys, I feel like this person's gonna be something like, they're gonna like text you something like, hey, I know this is out of the blue, or hey, I know, like, you know, it's been a while. I feel like you left on decently good terms, or like it doesn't even matter what terms you left off on. This person's still coming back. We also got, I have been thinking about you a lot. You live in their mind rent free. They're just like, what has this person done to me? Okay, like seriously, like Soul Star Chakra, they know there's an undeniable connection and attraction between the both of you. I believe in science and facts. Yeah, I feel like maybe this person wasn't as spiritual as you, and like, you know, maybe they had a different faith or religion or like something different than you, but like I do feel like the both of you still believe in energy. Like this reminds me of that quote about you know, atheists, witches call it witchcraft, atheists call it, you know, placebo effect. You know, I think like scientists call it that too. Spiritualists call it energy. Like, but there's something there, right? Like, no, people might argue on its name or what to call it, but something does exist. Like something is there. So yeah. Anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And yeah, check out the extended reading if you want. And I wish you all the best going forward. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pal 3, welcome to your reading. You all picked this gorgeous perfume that I got from Qatar. It's called Haramain Al Zara. I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from my Desi Princess Tarot deck to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I also do want to let you know there will be an extended reading up for this reading on my Patreon, where I will pick initials and give you some exclusive manifestation advice on how to manifest your person and keep them, okay? So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords to start off your reading. Someone here is working on setting their boundaries, standing on business. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have been through a lot in love and relationships, and you have learned a lot about love and relationships, and you probably even feel like qualified to give advice or write a book, or write posts or reblog things about love and relationships. And I really do feel like this relationship was a catalyst for your growth. I feel like there was a similar message in pile 2, but you were on a certain part of your spiritual journey, or personal development journey, if that's what you want to call it, and this person came into your life and they sort of helped you reach that next up level. Okay, that's why I feel like that's one of the reasons why you're also very like energetically connected to and attracted to this person. I feel like this person kind of highlighted some of the best parts of you, but maybe even the worst parts of you, or things that you didn't know, like things that you didn't want. Because this person, I do feel like they did do certain things and you're just like, yeah, I don't know if I want my person to do that. I feel like that's not a vibe, like that's not something that I want in my future. But here's the thing, like, people can grow, change, improve, because I'm also seeing that for a lot of you have been doing a lot of introspection on how far you've come in life, and certain things that you would have done even like a couple months ago, a couple of years ago, it's not something that you would do now. And because you made so much change in yourself, I feel like for a lot of you, you're gaining confidence that this person can change, this situation can change, this relationship can change, okay? And you are really banking on that to happen, okay? So yeah. We also got here the Six of Wands. I'm seeing here with the Six of Wands, this has to do like victory, success, getting that desired outcome, like getting what you want. I really do feel like this person does want happiness, abundance, victory, success, prosperity, all of that with you, the whole shebang, okay? Like, I really do feel like this person wants to come in and be your biggest supporter, your lover, but I'm also seeing that maybe for a lot of you, you want that to happen too, but maybe a part of you doesn't feel safe. You're just like, okay, well, what if they do that and then they leave or something. Like, I'm definitely seeing someone here could have some abandonment issues. This Queen of Swords does have to do with separation, divorce, breakup. I'm also seeing maybe someone here was scared to even pursue this connection, or go forward in this connection because they were scared of the breaking up part, and it never really took off the way that you wish it had, okay? So like, I'm definitely seeing that could also be a factor here. Let's go and pick some more cards. Okay, we got the Five of Cups. I have been getting the Five of Cups a lot, yeah. Okay. I'm seeing that this does have to do with like withdrawal, like feeling a little bit withdrawn, emotionally withdrawn, feeling a little bit like lonely, isolation, solitude. Maybe someone walked away from the other person, but I feel like it all had to do with fear. It's like Six of Wands, Five of Cups. There's such different cards with such different messages, right? But like in the vicinity of each other, it's like you could have everything or nothing, like and it was sort of fluctuating between the two. That's why I'm seeing like this person was a little bit scared to come forward, because they're just like, okay, like if I have this, I'll have so much to lose, and if I lose that, I'm gonna end up feeling really withdrawn. I'm gonna end up feeling like I have nothing in my life. This person does tend to have like obsessive qualities and tendencies, especially when it comes to people and relationships. Okay, I'm seeing like a fixed sign Venus or fixed sign Moon, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. Okay, let's go and pick some more cards. Yeah, we got the King of Swords. I love this. Okay, divine counterpart. We got the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. I really do feel like you guys had to go through this like personal development journey just to come back together, okay? Like, I feel like the both of you are really meant to be together with each other. There's so much that you had in common, so much that like you see in yourselves, or see in the other person about yourselves. Like, I feel like this person sees so much of themselves in you, and vice versa, and you're just like, wow, I don't think I've ever met anyone that was like this similar. Like, but there were just certain things that they did. I definitely feel like maybe they mirrored your energy. That's also like something that they could have done. I do feel like they reciprocated your energy. I really do feel like they matched your energy. That's something that you also really liked about them. Yeah, and then we got the Queen of Pentacles. With this Queen of Pentacles, I'm definitely seeing that this person sees you as someone who's very ambitious, hardworking, someone who has good qualities, good morals, good values, and like they really love that about you. Like, they love the fact that you're very like dedicated, like maybe work oriented. Like, you just have like so much going on for you. You have so much going on in your life. Yeah, we also got the Judgment. I'm seeing here with this Judgment card, this person is thinking like really hard and deep about what they want out of life, like securing a future. Okay, I'm really seeing that with this Queen of Pentacles. Like, you know who you are, you're pretty solid in who you are, and I feel like this person maybe wasn't really at that level. Like, I feel like maybe this person could have been financially stable, stable, maybe they had a job, things like that, but like maybe you're just like, like, or maybe they were like, okay, like, you know, this person really knows who they are, like, can I be at their level? And I just feel like there was a little bit of like, not discrepancy, but like just where you were in your lives. Like, I feel like, you know, this person, they were just in a different place in your life. It's not like, you know, like no hate, shade, insult to anyone. I just feel like at times maybe you were a little bit more mature than them, and like, you know, you were willing to, like, you know, grow, transcend, heal, whereas like they weren't. But also, like, I feel like whatever experiences that they're going through now is making them do that. Like, they're just like, you know what, like, I do need to grow. There needs to be some growth. Like, I can't keep doing this anymore. This is not a sustainable lifestyle for me. So I feel like they're gonna make some sort of change in order to match you, in order to reach you where you're at, in order to rise on your level here, okay? We also got here the devil. Yeah, again, I really feel like they need to transcend certain like devilish tendencies or like negative habits, or, you know, things that they had like within themselves, and, you know, that just aren't the best to have. Like, you know, the devil is someone who gives into temptation, and like someone who's very like, you know, someone who like gets attached to like worldly things, material things. And, you know, this person definitely does have to like kind of grow and heal through that, and they will do that. You know, I feel like they definitely will. I feel like they want to do that. We got the judgment and devil, right? Like, it's like the angel and devil. It's like, you know, two sides of the same coin. It just depends on like, you know, what they decide to tap into more. I feel like sometimes they tap into one over the other. But I feel like, you know, if they can be one, they can be the other. Like, my point is, like, sometimes people have to hit rock bottom for them to really realize what it is they want out of life. And they're realizing they want you, they want love, they want a connection. You're the only person that they have that connection with, and they feel like they can revive it. Maybe for some of you guys, you're just like, I don't know if this can be revived, I don't know if this can be rekindled, or maybe you're doubting whether or not they want to do that. I feel like the answer is yes. I feel like it definitely can be. I feel like you just needed a little bit of space and distance to really grow and heal, okay? So yeah, we also got here the Hermit. I definitely do feel like with this Hermit card, you know, this person has been working on themselves really hard, really deep, okay? This person, like, you know, this is someone who goes into isolation, solitude. Like, they are doing some sort of like self-love work or self-development work. Even if they weren't before, they are doing that now. They're engaging in that now. They're just like, you know what, no, I need to grow, I need to heal, I need to be better, okay? Like, it's like, I love that she's holding like the light, the lantern. It's like, you know, they're letting the light guide them, and I feel like your light is shining on them. Like, something about you is energetically rubbing off on them and inspiring them to be a much better version of themselves, okay? I'm seeing there's tremendous healing and growth going on here, okay? I really love this. I really love that we got the Judgment, we got the Devil, we got the Hermit. It's like, okay, like, you know, they knew that they needed to heal and improve, but I feel like they need to get certain things out of their system, and now, like, you know, they're just working on themselves, okay? Yeah, let's see what else is going on here. And then we got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so this has to do with, like, you know, lack. Like, I feel like they're realizing just how much they were missing out, how much they were lacking, or they realized that they were operating from a lack or scarcity mindset when it came to love and relationships, which is why, you know, maybe they didn't come forward the way that, like, you know, you wish they did, because like they were just like, okay, like, what if I lose this, what if that, you know, instead of like, okay, I can do this, I want to take the risk, they're like, what if, you know, they were really scared. I do feel like they've been hurt in the past. I definitely feel like, you know, they could have been in a relationship or two that really like, you know, made them just kind of realize like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know if I can do love anymore. This is really scary. But they felt that with you. They felt a real connection with you. And in the beginning, they were into it, but they're just like, okay, like, now I have a lot more to lose, and that's even scary. So I'd rather just keep things casual, okay? But we got the High Priestess. So I feel like they're always feeling your energy. They're always thinking about you, like, more than you even know it. And I really do feel like, again, you're energetically rubbing off on them. I feel like, you know, for a lot of you guys that, you know, you could be into like manifestation, law of assumption, right? And you're just like, okay, well, I just have to change my beliefs and thoughts. And, you know, when you do that, they will change that way. Like, I know right now this is just a reading on like maybe how you're perceiving them, right? Like, maybe what you think they're doing, but honestly, they could change. They can change. People do change. Things change all the time, okay? So yeah, something else that I'm also, yeah, so something else I want to say is that, yeah, there will be an extended reading on Patreon where I will give you manifestation advice on how to manifest this person and initial. So if this has been resonating, check that out. The link to that will be in the description box below. I'm going to go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages your person has for you. Okay, you're on my mind the most. Honestly, you live in their mind rent-free. They stalk you on social media all the time. They cannot get over you, cannot get enough of you. I can't have you, nobody else can. They want you all to themselves. You guys, sometimes like they feel a little bit detached, but I really feel like, you know, that's just them sort of recalibrating. Like, you know how sometimes people, like even the hermit, like, you know, you spend some time on your own by yourself, you know, you recharge, go into isolation, and you recalibrate, you re-energize yourself, you recharge your social battery, you come back better. I really feel like whatever's happening is happening for this person to present a much better version of themselves for you and to come back much better than you even imagined they could. Okay, this person wants to be there for you. They want to support you. They want something more out of this connection, more out of you. They want to understand you. They want a good, healthy connection. I'm also seeing that maybe for some of you guys, you're also addressing certain things within yourself that maybe in the past, like, you know, didn't really like serve you, and you're just like, you know what, I don't want this anymore. I want something better for myself, and you're making moves. You are taking steps and actions to grow, heal, and transcend through, you know, whatever didn't serve you in the past, and that's good. You know, this is something that's really benefiting you and gonna benefit you, and you know, have you be in the best relationship ever. And you're also realizing like what it is that you do want. You want to be loved. You want to be appreciated. You want this person to pay attention to you. You want, like, you know, just I don't even think you want like the most. You just want the bare minimum. Sometimes, you know, you did get that, but you didn't, and now you're just like, no, I want the freaking best. I like bare minimum is bare minimum. I want more than that. I want to be in a good, healthy relationship. I feel like, you know, whatever's happening right now happened for you to want better out of life, for you to want more out of life. You know, that's also one of the reasons why this person came into your life. And, you know, this person, I feel like, was definitely a catalyst for your growth and vice versa. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have to know your reality. And check out the extended reading on Patreon. I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching and also custom subliminals. So if you're interested in any of these services, the link to all of that will be in the description box below. And yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.